Good morning and thank you for tuning in. This is Walter Mithkite reporting for GNN, the Gielinor News Network. We apologize for the delayed broadcast this week as we did not have anything to report on until this morning. A class action lawsuit is being levied against Yama. Many adventurers entered into a binding contract with Yama that he stated could not be changed, and yet, changed it he has. Yama was offering players that could defeat him a chance at receiving the coveted Oathplate armor. Yet, a few days after he opened his arena up, he decreased the odds of receiving the armor. Many players were upset by this change and feel that Yama has violated the agreed-upon terms set forth in the contract. Before Yama appears in the Sears Village courthouse this morning, we were able to get this GNN Exclusive testimonial.
It's a good thing I'm representing myself in court today, because any other lawyer would tell me to shy away from interviews until after the hearing is finished. I share this with you today because I know I did not violate my contract. Perhaps adventurers would be more aware of this if they did not have that spaced-out look on their faces that they accepted my contract. The contract mentions nowhere what the rates of attaining the Oathplate armor must be. I could set them to 1 in 1,000 if I wanted to. Frankly, I believe myself to be quite generous with the current rates. I mean, for all their complaining, the adventurers seem to be making their way out to challenge me more and more. To my defense, so many pieces of the Oathplate armor have hit the Grand Exchange that its market price is below 400 million gold pieces. This armor is almost as good as the armor set that next drops. I mean, come on. In any case, in order to pique the interest of adventurers even more, once I am finished at the courthouse today, I'll be starting to take on challengers who are opting into the subsection C portion of the original contract. I am even letting some adventurers continue to bring a friend for a handful of these additional contracts. Now, if you would, please excuse me, as I must be off to my hearing.
Folks, that is not all of our coverage of the hearing. As a matter of fact, our ground team was permitted access to record the hearing. Live from the Sears Village Courthouse, here is Judge?
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Sears Village Courthouse. I am your justice today, Judge. From what I understand, the plaintiff adventurers of Gielinor, represented by Nomad of Soul Wars, is accusing the defendant Yama of the Cosmofire, who is representing themselves, of a breach of contract. Before we get started today, I noticed no evidence has been submitted for the case on behalf of the plaintiff. Nomad, do you really think this case is worth my time if you don't even have any evidence of the contract being breached?
Yes, Your Honor. I think the Globetrotter's plot is simple and easy to see for anyone who has their eyes open. It all starts with demons like Yama conspiring with magical creatures like leprechauns. They're putting trails in the skybox so that drop rates are reduced. It's all a conspiracy that is a plan that's so easy to see if you're just awake and paying attention.
Oh, Nomad, please stop your rambling. Everything is a conspiracy to you. You submitted no evidence because you have no evidence. As you were rambling, I looked over the contract that Yama submitted as evidence, and I agree with the defense. There is nothing mentioned in the contract about the rate of attaining Oathplate armor. This case is being thrown out. Please leave immediately. Mrs. Judge and I have a date at the Baxtorian Falls Resort and Day Spa.
I have to say, our legal department at GNN is not surprised at all by the result of this class action lawsuit being, well, anticlimactic. Nomad is known for frivolous accusations, and the adventurers really didn't have a legal footing to stand on. In other news, the largest adventurer versus adventurer competition of the year has finally gotten a date. The 2025 season of Deadman Mode Allstars will run from May 30th to June 8th. This season, the producer's solo mission has made several changes to the competition in an effort to encourage encounters between competitors and allow them to not be cooped up in raids where they are safe from other teams. The whole team at GNN is eagerly awaiting the start of this event. As a ginger myself, you know that I'll be rooting for the Boaty Brawl. Oh, who am I kidding? I really thought I had a chance to make it this year. Not as a competitor, but as an announcer. Here I was thinking that as an anchor on the largest corporate news network in Gielinor, I would have a real shot at being the announcer. Oh, GNN will continue the broadcast after this word from our producer.
Ooh, thanks, Walter.
We'll get it next year, buddy. As Walter said, my name's Weave, all caps, add the spaces. First, I want to thank everyone for their support of the channel. I started this broadcast as a way to procrastinate my maxing grind, and well, today is the day that has finally come. I wanted to invite all of you to World 420 tonight, Friday, May 23rd at 6 p.m. Eastern, to parade with me from Valador Square all the way up to Mac and his island. I'll finish my final level in agility with an XP lamp and light my final fire to get 99 fire making. If you want to be in the picture I take on Mac's Island with my comm orb, you'll need the items and levels that are being shown right now. Along the parade route, I'll be dropping items as I get my final levels. After I purchase my cape from Mac, we'll make our way over to the clan portal at the Grand Exchange, and we'll have a drop party in my clan's clan hall. Between the parade and the drop party, over 100 million coins worth of loot is going to be dropped. Everyone's invited. While other channels haven't learned this yet, paying viewers for engagement is against the rules that the Justice Administration and Governors of Exchange, commonly known as JAGEX, clarified in April of this year. If it is against the rules to promote the channels of others in exchange for Gielinor gold, then it makes sense that it's against the rules to promote your own broadcast in exchange for Gielinor gold. This drop party is a celebration of Gielinor, and anyone is free to come. Thank you for your support. Gielinor News Network is only able to continue broadcasting because of the support from viewers like you, and that comes in the form of liking and subscribing to this broadcast. Back to you, Walter.
Wow, what a guy. I am so happy to work for such a generous boss. I hope to make it out to the party, but Mrs. Mithkite has been wanting some attention. Speaking of attention, rule breakers have been catching the attention of the enforcement arm of JAGEX. Yesterday, JAGEX announced that this year alone, over 1 million synthetic adventurers, sometimes referred to as bots, have been locked up. This has resulted in more than 1 trillion coins being removed from the economy. Our economic contributor from the University of Ardoon said that such a figure dwarfs the GDP of the entire Misthalin and Kandaren kingdoms combined. While many adventurers praise JAGEX for their hard stance on bots, the Gold Synthetic Adventurer Legislation Engagement Lobbying Group released this video on all their social media comm-orb apps in response.
Hi, I'm Sarge McNotboat, and will you be an angel for a helpless synthetic adventurer? Every day innocent synthetic adventurers are abused, banned, and muted. And they are crying out for help. Please, become a Gold S.A.L.E member by visiting the Grand Exchange, right now. By joining, you will be providing an abused synthetic adventurer with account services, food, and love. Join now and you will receive a welcome kit of a fighter torso to show your appreciation as a Gold S.A.L.E enjoyer, as well as a picture of a synthetic adventurer who has been given a second chance, thanks to you. Right now there is a synthetic adventurer who needs you. You visiting the Grand Exchange to join says, I'm here to help. Please join, right now.
Too bad I just enjoyed the latest bot-busting programming that aired yesterday. In any case, folks, we hope you liked the broadcast this morning. This has been Walter Mithkite reporting for GNN, signing off.